Today I'm going to talk about the poem Fear that was written by the poetess Gabriela Mistral. The question is, in her poem Fear, the poetess Gabriela Mistral really involves in a social criticism. She refuses modern social trends. Do you agree with the statement? That is the question. So writing an answer under this question, there is a suggested format for this answer. First of all, we have to give an introduction on this poem and the situations the poetess created in 3 stanzas, and the theme of the poem, the modern social trends and how competitiveness affect the children, and the value of parental love and affection, and how the mother in the poem becomes expectation in this poem. That is the format of this answer under this poem Fear. This poem is mainly talking about expressing a concern that her daughter will lose sight of who she really is, and she draws closer to other people. Other people are referred to as the society with different mindsets. The people are very different, as we can see. So the mother is scared to send her daughter to the society, as they are very different. In the lines, I don't want them to turn my little girl into a swallow, the mother expressed her sincere fear and the anxiety that her child would be changed forcefully by the society. And the poet symbolically takes the little bird swallow, which can introduced as a migrating bird which can fly away to find freedom. In the other stanza, she reveals that she refuses to see her daughter as a princess. I don't want them to make my little girl a princess. And also she mentions about the meadow that her daughter used to play often. Once she becomes a princess wearing tiny golden slippers, mother is quite certain that she would not come to play in the meadow again. We can suggest it as ordinary life and rich life. As we can all see, the mother's fear is reasonable, and all these situations are consigned with the present day social trends. Nowadays, the children would not stay with their parents, and they would fly to other countries for their higher educations and other purposes. Higher education and other purposes. Ultimately, they would settle down in these countries, and their parents fall isolated. On the other hand, they would forget the indigenous trends, culture and traditions, and the sense of a motherland, and finally their parents. So I'm explaining that when the children are found,
when the children
find different worlds, different things, they might forget their parents, and they would not fly again to their formal houses when they found comfortable zones. Finally, the mother extremely refuses to see her daughter as a queen who is tied up with responsibilities, obligations, rules and regulations. Mother is afraid that her daughter will be proud of her new position with high esteem, not her poor parents. She is afraid that society will put her daughter somewhere she can never be approached. Finally, the consequence of the issue that refusing to send her daughter to the society could make extremely anxiety within the mother. The poem is very emotional and brings the sensitive part of life, and how mother express her true feelings, and how she expect their children to be with them and to live with the warmth of their children. The poem is very emotional, and it's talk about the raw feelings of a mother, and that's all. Thank you.